the Strauss Mansion in Atlantic Highlands, New Jersey. Oh, lights. Mm-hmm. Are there any kids here?
Wow.
Cool. We just did like a reading.
Wow.
The children are listening.
I saw a ball of light.
You did?
Really?
Yeah.
Where? Is that you?
I felt that. It just rang twice. That's that feels weird, doesn't it?
Happy New Year! If you're new here, my name's Katie.
I'm Whitney.
And welcome to the
Graveyard
Graveyard
Shift.
Shift. You might recognize where we are standing right now if you have been with the channel for a really long time. We are at the Strauss Mansion in Atlantic Highlands, New Jersey. This is actually the first place we've investigated on our channel. So if you haven't seen that video, go way back and check it out. You can get all the history there. But it's been a minute since we've investigated this location. We have a lot more experience, I think, under our belt, a lot of new equipment, so it'll be interesting to tackle this bad boy under a new lens. We had some really interesting experiences the last time we investigated this place that maybe we can follow up on tonight. So
2 years later.
yeah.
Crazy.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right.
Ding dong.
Alrighty.
All right.
So, do we want to introduce ourselves?
Oh, said yes. Hi, spirits. You might recognize us. It's been a minute since we've been here. We're so excited to be back here to communicate with you. My name's Katie.
I'm Whitney.
My name's Brandon.
We had a really wonderful time chatting with you previously, the last time we were here. So if there's anybody here who would like to continue having a conversation, or anybody that we haven't met yet, we'd really love to get to know you. So please come on in, join us. Yeah, let us know if you have anything that you would like to say. Mm-hmm. Footsteps in the hallway. If there's anybody in that hallway, you're welcome to come in here, into the library. I definitely heard two, like, clear creaks.
I heard a creak outside, yeah. I wasn't sure if it was downstairs or in the hallway. Oh.
Hello. Is this somebody from the Strauss family?
Maybe not. You hearing it still?
Is there someone from the Strauss family in the hallway?
Do you hear that?
That was, I think, the window.
That was the wind? Okay.
I think.
That's always something we have to consider when we're
Yeah,
here.
the windows here are very shaky, where, like, they're not sealed, like, completely tight, so they do rattle.
And it's always windy here.
It sounded just like almost like fabric. So I actually got a new Spirit Talker app.
Oh yeah?
Curious about Necrometer.
Oh.
Have you seen this one?
Same makers?
Same maker as
Necrophonic.
Necrophonic.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Do you know this app? Are you familiar with the app?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just curious to see how it compares.
We're getting like light responses on this, and I wonder maybe we can just, rather than trying to figure out who they are, figuring out where they are in the house. If you're downstairs in the house, could you ring the bell for us? Meaning on the first floor. Okay, if you're on the second floor with us, anywhere on this floor, could you ring the bell?
Sick.
Oh, scared me.
That scared me too.
Is there an attic?
Yeah. Well, there's the tower room.
Right.
So that's kind of like the attic, I would Yes.
Okay. If you're above us in the tower room, could you ring the bell for us?
Are you on the second floor in a different room, not with us?
All right. Oh, hello.
Are there any kids here?
Heaven.
Ethan.
Oh, that was cool.
Carpets.
Carpet. Did you hear? There was like a thud upstairs. Is your name Ethan?
Is there someone in this house named Ethan? That might not be you.
Can you help us understand who Ethan is? Tell us a little bit about him.
Is there something special about the carpet in this room? You mentioned the word carpet. Okay.
Thank you.
It's a very nice carpet.
Path.
Path.
I could see a kid like seeing paths along the carpet, like with like the lines.
Yeah. Oh, the lights. Nice.
I wonder, do you see the pathway of lights that we made?
Wow.
Cool. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, we put those there for you. You can play around with them. You can light them up all different colors. Can you run into this room and tap this bell and then run right back out as fast as you can? It was so fast.
Good job. So just to confirm, could you tap twice for yes if your name is Ethan and once for no if it's not Ethan?
Maybe I can turn this on the spirit box setting and see
Okay.
what it does. If there's anybody here, maybe we can hear your voice through this device. Can you tell us your name loud and clear, please? Music?
We think you might have said the word music. There's something that plays music over there in that corner. Could you tell us what it is? I was hoping you would say like record player or gramophone or something like that.
Something sleep? Like, is somebody trying to sleep? Is somebody trying to sleep?
They're like full sentences.
Yeah. I can turn the other one back on. I don't know, it's just a new app, so I was like, ooh,
Yeah.
let's try. Is there somebody here who likes music? Or maybe is a musician?
Cabinet.
Cabinet.
Maybe
That's
one
a
of
cabinet.
one of the
Thank you.
records.
All of those old record canisters.
What did you just get, Katie? Old.
Old shoes. We could do the Victorian room, like the bedroom. I don't think we investigated that spot last time.
Okay.
We might move on to a different room, if that's all right. Before we go, do you have anything else you would like to say? Oh, lights.
You telling
Did
us
they
maybe?
leave?
Yeah, maybe they're saying I'll meet you there.
Follow
Yeah,
me.
you're welcome to continue this conversation. We might go into the Victorian bedroom, so you're welcome to join us there. We'd love to talk some more.
Just in case anything.
Yeah,
The
lights
lights
on
have
again.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're like this was somebody's like.
Oh, I'm
specific-
recording.
Oh, old shoes in a cabinet.
Oh wow.
Mm.
We got old shoes, yeah.
And cabinet.
Oh, you're right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cabinet, old shoes. All right. Well, if there's anybody here who would like to communicate with us, I think we were talking to somebody in the library who might have mentioned something about these shoes in the cabinet here. Can you tell us about those? Was that you?
I heard a thud.
Okay. Hello? My name's Katie. I'm Whitney.
My name's Brandon.
Who's here with us? Can you give us another sign to let us know that you're here and are willing to have a conversation with us? Oh,
Yeah. I don't know if you're able to see that, babe.
A little bit.
thank you.
If the person who's here with us, is a woman,
Okay. Turn on maybe oh,
yeah.
maybe normal spirit talker. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's just because of all the female clothing in here, but I just have a feeling that if
Yeah.
there is anyone in here, it's like a female energy.
Mm-hmm.
Could you ring the bell if you're someone who used to live here at the Strauss Mansion? Okay.
How about just out of curiosity? If you're a girl who used to live here, could you ring the bell, please?
What are you hearing?
Could be Tom.
He's not here, right? Or is he?
No. I haven't gotten a text from him.
Oh no, I just thought I heard a woman go, mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
But I couldn't tell if that was like outside or.
Strauss Mansion? Strauss Mansion?
Was there a fire here? Or did somebody get hurt in a fire?
Facts.
Facts? Facts.
Mm.
Okay, thank you for confirming that. Yeah, we heard about that. Last time we were here, it sounded like we were having a conversation with somebody who might have gotten hurt in the fire and was waiting for a doctor or needed a doctor. Do you know anything about that? Okay.
We show as lights.
We show as lights.
Okay.
That's, I don't think I've ever gotten that one.
Yeah, it's interesting.
So,
We show us lights.
we show as lights. Right.
Lights on the bed.
Yeah, are you talking about our equipment lights? Using the lights on our equipment to show yourselves? Or literally, like, spontaneous false light? Because we'd love to see that. That sounds really cool.
Let's see. Yeah, like, can you ring the ding if you mean you show as lights? Ring the ding. Can you ring the ding?
Ring the ding! Whoa!
Ring ding ding a ding a
Ring
ding.
a ding ding.
Could you ring the bell if you meant that you just, that's how you see yourself as light, and maybe you see us as light?
Like auras?
So maybe if like in the afterlife you just see, isn't that something someone said? Like you just see like a light?
I can't remember.
Oh, that's
Okay.
a double ring right there.
Are you talking about us? Do you see us as light?
Or just that's what like spirits are maybe.
Or oh, shows.
Do you see us as colored light?
Oh,
Right.
that's cool.
Okay. Do you see Katie as a different color than you see me? Can you ring the bell if you do? That's so cool. All right. If you
I would love to
could,
see what color we all are.
yeah.
Can I just confirm, is this something that you'd like to do with us? Is this okay if we ask you what colors we are? We cycle through and maybe you could ring the bell to tell us when we get a color that we are? Okay, thank you.
I would love to know what color you see me as. Do you see me as blue? Yellow? Purple? Green? Pink? Oh,
Uh-huh.
oh, I love that. What about Whitney's color?
Yeah, Whitney, you sass.
Can you tell us what color Whitney is? Can you ding that bell if you're ready? And we'll go through the colors.
I think everyone should ask for themselves too.
Great.
All right. Do you see me as the color blue? Do you see me as the color purple?
The children are listening.
Huh.
That's okay.
Do they like this game maybe?
Do you see me as the color green?
No.
I was about to ask another color, but
What was it? Oh.
yellow.
I
Oh, wow.
I was thinking yellow.
So
Wow.
was I. That's
Yeah,
how I
and-
felt too.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it was yellow.
Wow.
So
Okay.
maybe
Pink
I was
and yellow.
anticipating it a little bit.
Yeah.
I actually
and then
love
it
pink
dinged
and
on
yellow together, like that kind of.
The word yellow.
Do you guys mind if I go?
Yes.
I know I'm
do
behind
you want me to
camera.
hold the camera?
Okay.
I'll hold the camera. You get in there. You get in there, champ.
Okay. Do you see me as blue?
Oh, this just lit up. Oh.
Wow.
Quick and easy.
All right, I'll take it. I kind of felt like that was like
Your
like
color.
that.
Okay.
Just to confirm, you see Brandon as blue. Okay, thanks.
Wow,
Wow.
we're all different colors.
look at
And
that.
so colorful.
Pink,
This is
pink,
really
yellow,
cool.
and blue. I love that.
All right, so
Wow.
now when we take a break, we'll have to look up what all those colors mean.
Yeah.
See, like, what
Yeah.
what our reading is. We just did like a reading.
Wow.
Oh, I'm sad that
I
Sean's
scare you.
missing.
No, you don't scare us at all. This is fun.
So fun.
We love having conversations like this. It's not often that we get to like sit down and you know talk to people like this.
Back and forth.
Yeah. So thank you. Thank you so much for being so communicative.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions for us?
Okay, what's your question?
Yeah. We'd love to answer it if we can. You can ask with this device on the side table here.
It's kind of hard. It could be anything.
Wow.
Oh, it's like Morse code. Ooh. Yeah, right. Who knows Morse code? Not me.
Do you have something you want to say?
Maybe I could turn my spirit box on or something like a necrophonic or... I just wonder if that'll be easier to talk through.
Yeah.
Maybe this device will be better to hear you with. But I thought it said see light.
That just dinged too.
Yeah.
Woman?
Girl.
Are we talking to a girl?
Yeah, I don't know why I feel like it's like either like like a young woman or like a girl.
Andrea.
Is your name Andrea? Yeah. Andrea, can you tell us how old you are?
I heard 3
I
and
heard
9.
3. I heard 3. I heard 12, 3, and then 9.
Oh, okay.
Well, it said children.
Yeah, they're and we got a couple names.
We did get a couple names.
And they said the children are coming in.
And we got Ethan in the other room.
Yeah.
Are there a couple of children in here?
Many died here.
Oh, sorry.
Are you all friends?
We're bonding. Cool. Can you tell us your name?
Devil.
Us.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Is someone being
Oh my God.
mischievous?
Yeah, are you trying to scare us?
So I can see if it was a group
Did
of
you do
kids.
that in here?
Man, though.
You're respectful.
Thank
Yes,
you.
we are.
Yes. No, we only ask the same in return.
Mm-hmm.
If you're respectful as well, we will be respectful. You know, everybody will have a good time. Ooh. Whoa!
What?
I saw a ball of light.
You did?
Really?
Yeah.
Where? Was that you?
I saw a ball of light come this way, and like my depth perception was like a little weird because it looked like it almost like kind of came up, but it was far away. But it like looked like it came this way, and that's why I kind of went cross-eyed for a second because I'm like, whoa, because it looked like it was coming like right at me, but it went down.
Wow.
So I don't know if it came this way and down, or if it was over there, and my depth perception was just off.
Yeah,
was
so
that
can
you?
you ding that bell? If that was you, did you just manifest as a ball of light?
False.
No.
False.
No. Oh, did you see
Interesting.
something?
Oh.
Okay.
What was that?
Yeah, right.
I don't know.
Maybe, are you playing a little game?
Like I almost went.
Yeah.
I almost swatted it.
Well, that's really weird. And the response is weird. Like, you're so sure you saw it, and then it's like, no, false.
Yeah, and it keeps ringing for.
And it is, yeah, it's still
Did I just see you? Or, oh, okay. That little ball of light, was that you? Maybe did it just look like a ball of light to me and it wasn't a ball of light? Maybe it was like you walking by, but it looked like a little ball to me.
I don't know.
Hello?
I had a question. I was gonna ask, do you guys want us to go through and ask what colors you are?
Do you want us to read your aura and say what aura we guess that
Oh.
you are?
Jeff.
Hi, my name's Jeff. Jeff. That's interesting though, because like on that, like I thought I heard a man come through, and that's where it was like evil, devil. I don't know. Is there a man in the room now?
I was gonna say we were having too much fun.
Yeah.
Do you want us to read your
No,
colors?
No, go away.
Oh. Well, that was direct. I feel like
This is new.
Yeah.
something's changing.
Yeah,
Something's
I don't know about you
happening.
guys, but I feel like it feels different.
Yeah. Is there somebody new in the room now? We're talking to somebody new?
I don't mean harm.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Did the
I
kids
just saw
leave though?
another light. I just saw. Was that? I just saw another light
Really?
on the bed frame, like right here. It was like a glitter sparkle. Oh.
Is that Jeff?
Have we overstayed our welcome here? Should we let you go to bed? No.
All right. Well, ring the bell one last time if you have anything else you'd like to say. Maybe we take our leave.
Yeah. Can you ring the bell if you want us to go?
It just.
Please ring the bell if you would like us to leave right now. Okay.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, well, thank you. This was a really lovely conversation. We'll let you be. Thank you so much. Yeah, we hope you have a great night. Aura color meaning. Yellow, easygoing, energetic, compassionate, generous, loving, and optimistic. Blue, calm, patient, intuitive, spiritual, and thoughtful. Pink, loving, compassionate, romantic, idealistic, and healing. I
Nice.
think those are all nice. Yeah. Love it all.
I think he's
So nice.
Lovely. I was getting, when I asked them if they wanted us to read their aura, I was getting a green.
You were getting green?
I was getting a green, which
Balanced, loving, harmonious. This one says. At least
green, compassionate, healing, responsible, caring, free-spirited.
they're all nice things. Which
Yeah.
Is good.
Yeah. Oh my god, our aura's read by a
Yeah.
ghost.
Love that.
So
That's
cool.
new.
We are
I turned the
rolling.
REM on. Oh no.
Rolling on a river. Alright, I got something.
You never have to say watch your hair. Oh, yeah. Not for tall boys. No.
Tall boys.
It
Tall
says,
girls.
please watch your head.
Okay. Truthfully, like, I don't know if we investigated much in here the last. Oh, well, we are now. The last time we were here.
Yeah, I like vaguely remember this space, but I don't think we spent that much time in here.
Oh, hello. From what I remember, this is where like more of like the children hang out. So if we were talking to a bunch of children earlier, maybe they can come in here and continue our conversation. Tom has joined our tour. What is he doing?
Yeah, can
What
you
is
get that
that?
on camera?
Yeah, this guy.
See it in there.
It's a thing when you
The
look
children
at
are here and it's Tom.
it.
You are supposed to look through it, I think.
Yeah, you look in and it's the picture.
Oh, cool. It was just funny. That's what I was laughing.
Yeah, they like it. They said he's using it right.
He's enjoying it.
Yeah. If there are any kids here who would like to communicate with us, we'd really love to talk with you. Great. Oh. We have some lights up here on the staircase if you would like to play with them. Nothing in here will hurt you. It just lets us know that you're here. Ooh, I felt something on my back. Like an indent on my jacket.
Oh, really?
But yeah, all these lights on the stairs, they light up different colors, so you can make them light up all colors of the rainbow. We have another red light up at the top of the stairs there. It'll just beep, make some noise. Or the bell, like you're playing with right now. You just have to ding that, and it'll help us have a conversation with you. Maybe I'll put on the Spirit Talker again, because I think we were having some hits with that. If you weren't downstairs with us, we'll introduce ourselves again.
I felt that. That's gotta be an animal. Did you hear that?
I felt it in the floor.
I heard
like footsteps.
Walking.
Like right up there.
Is that roof out there on the left side?
This is the tower, so I think this is the highest part.
Like there's
Of
no
the
way
building.
to walk, like even if it was an animal inside, like
Yeah, I think it's just a. Oh.
There's a roof like above that way, but this is just like a tower.
Yeah, I think this is like the highest point. It sounded like it was like above us, like right above our head.
It started here and then.
I heard that too. Yeah, I felt it in the floor.
Well, that
The
was
thud.
crazy. All right. Interesting. Stay a while.
Stay a
Stay a while.
Well, thank you. Yeah, we
Yeah,
will.
the light.
Could you ring the bell for us if we just heard you walking around? Are any of the people we were talking to on the second floor up here with us? Okay.
Who's here?
Could you ring the bell if it's a woman or a girl who's up here with us? Could you ring the bell if you're a man or a boy?
Ethan, is that you? Are you here with us?
Do you believe?
Do you believe?
I also thought I heard another Greek cat up there.
The only thing I'm thinking is maybe there was a man downstairs that they just didn't say their name.
Jeff.
Oh.
Jeff told us to.
Could you ring the bell if we're talking to Jeff?
I'm kind of far from it though.
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh. I don't know what sound that was.
Well, we can just assume that maybe we're talking to someone who is a man or a boy.
We don't mean harm. Said that downstairs.
We don't
too.
mean harm.
We know. Neither do we. We just want to have a conversation. Just get to know you better. Understand who's here. Your story.
Yeah, so just to confirm, is there one male presence here? Could you ring the bell, please, if that's true?
I hear things behind you, V.
That's true. That's true.
That I heard just creaking behind him in the hallway.
I heard the floor creaking over here, I think. Oliver.
Oliver.
Maybe this is somebody we haven't talked to yet.
I almost wouldn't be surprised if we didn't get like all the names of like the kids downstairs.
Maybe.
It felt like that was like a group, you know.
Do you want to talk to us?
Watch yourself.
Watch yourself here.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the advice.
Would you ring the bell if you would rather not speak to us? Okay. Could you ring the bell if this means that... The lights.
Mm-hmm.
Could you ring the bell if it means that you don't mind if we stay, but you just don't want to talk to us?
He said stay.
Yeah. Maybe it really just doesn't want to talk. It's like, don't want to talk?
Yeah. Well, if you don't want to talk, can you show us?
Hello? Okay.
With the lights, like if you don't want to use your words, maybe you can show us with the lights.
You can make
Black eyes.
Black eyes.
Okay. Do you have black eyes?
What is
One of
it?
your children. Okay. Yeah, I know there are kids here, but
I feel like, not here, but I feel like, isn't that a thing, like black-eyed children? Haven't you heard of that somewhere? No?
I've heard of it.
I've heard of that too. Black-eyed children or black-eyed kids in American contemporary legend are paranormal creatures that resemble children and teenagers with pale skin and black eyes who are reportedly seen hitchhiking or begging, are encountered on doorsteps in residential homes.
huh? Good spirits, or are they supposed to be?
Doesn't look
They
like it.
pose
No, I
as
think it's,
children?
yeah, I think it's more of like a, we look like children, but we're not, and they're like, it's kind of like, will you let us in kind of thing.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Like the only like kind of weird energy shift was when Jeff came in, but I feel like that was more of an authoritative vibe than like a bad like juju or like demonic vibe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Something like that. Or maybe like there's maybe something, maybe the kids are trying to say like there's something that poses as a kid too.
It's a legend.
Yeah.
So like in this legend it could be children or teenagers that
Interesting.
have black eyes. Let's just put it to bed. Are we barking up the right tree talking about black-eyed children?
That was pretty fast.
Yeah.
Is there an entity here that likes to pose as a child or a teenager and it's not?
Also, I think the legend with black-eyed children is that like they look like opaque you and I, like, but with black eyes. So they come to the door and they're like, "Can we come in?" Blah, blah, blah. So it's less like
a ghost. That
yeah, but it could almost be taken as kind of like a metaphor, like you're speaking to something that isn't necessarily
What it is.
So I don't know. Just that's the first thing that came to my mind when it said there you will hear children and black eyes. Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, then
Just a warning.
We'll keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Thank you for the warning.
Yeah, thank you for the warning. We might move on to a different part of the house. If there's anything else you would like to say, please let us know. This is your time. Otherwise, we will move along.
Yeah, it's funny. It said it didn't want to talk to us, and then it just gave us all of that stuff.
Whisper.
That's the other thing I'm thinking. I'm like, are they not allowed to talk?
Are we being too loud?
Yeah. Are they supposed to be in bed?
Maybe that's why they don't want to talk to us because they.
Exactly. Like they're not supposed to.
If that's
Right.
true,
And we
could-
already had that downstairs.
I don't know. Like maybe that's what I feel like it's totally innocent. I don't know. But I could be naive. I don't know. Well, maybe we'll move on to a different room. You're welcome to continue this conversation there. Thank you. Thank you for your time, and we'll try to keep it quiet. Just as to not bother anybody.
If you want to do that footsteps thing again in some other room, we'd love that.
Yeah.
So.
That was cool.
Cool.
All right. Good night.
Thank you.
Thank you. That thing in the back
Oh,
just made me jump.
the body.
Woo. What? The ribs and chicken.
Look, ribs and chicken. Good
Yum.
fun.
Oh, yum.
Wow.
Hey. So, I will say, the last 2 times I've been down here, there's been a very fascinating entity. I think an older man who is very grumpy. And then when I brought Kyle here, and everybody too, they did a dual Estes, and it was like a very horny guy who was not the nicest to women.
When you were here?
With Kyle and Brittany and all them, he was talking about wanting to R-word us.
Oh no.
Well, now we're in the basement. Great, cool. Hello. So the spirits down here, we come with the best intentions. We have nothing but respect for this place and that we are entering into your space. We just ask that you be respectful in return. We just want to get to know a little bit more about you, your story, and why you were here, and then we will be on our way. So, if anybody's here, can you let us know in some way? I know that you don't particularly like to talk to women, that you prefer talking to a man, but I want to ask you some questions. Do you like to do bad things to women? Do you want to hurt women? Oh. Why do you want to do bad things to women? Oh. It's the lights. You can communicate using the lights if you'd prefer that. Again, we just want to have a respectful conversation and talk about you. Can you tell us a little bit more about yourself?
Or you can, oh, yep, just lit up. Oh, there it goes again.
All right.
All right. If you, thank you.
Thank you.
If you are younger than 50, could you set off our bell or light up our string lights here? Okay. If you are older than 50, can you light up our string lights or make our bell go off?
Bad.
Oh, and the bell. So potentially you're older than 50. Could you light up our string lights or ring the bell if you're a man? Well, we think it's a man from your last experience.
Yeah.
To confirm, is that you saying this is the man that Katie spoke to down here before?
I had an injury.
We were talking about the doctors the first time.
Wait for it.
What are we waiting for?
Doctors.
Doctors. Were there doctors that lived here? Or worked here?
I was waiting.
You were waiting for a doctor?
Patient.
Were you a patient?
Maybe, is this not the man that I talked to the last time I was here? Maybe not a man at all. Maybe I shouldn't have jumped the gun. Maybe I assumed too quickly. Are we talking to a woman?
Oh, interesting.
Wow.
Okay.
Older than 50, potentially?
Wow.
Alright, well, lovely to meet you. Thank
Yeah, I wasn't
you.
doing anything for a while there.
Yeah.
you know, it's-
Did you get injured in
2 men here.
2 men here? Maybe she's saying that there are men down here. Or maybe there are 2 men down here. Are you talking about our men? Or are you talking about that there are 2 other men here that we can't see?
The men within our party.
Yeah.
Maybe they're talking about.
Maybe it's talking about Tom. Do you like Tom and Brandon?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Maybe she's not comfortable with that. Are you uncomfortable with talking about your story while there are men here?
Why don't we set this? Honestly, my allergies were bothering me anyway, so I was gonna say for a sec, would you guys mind if I just set this up? Because
Sure.
it'll get the string. But T, you want to just head upstairs and?
Sure.
Oh,
Just leave us?
we'll be fine. It just rang twice. That's. Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, that feels weird, doesn't it?
I
It just
don't-
rang 3 times in a row, and you were
Yeah,
like,
and
"We're
it
gonna
just-
go."
I feel weird. I feel weird. So, I don't know.
This is still running, right?
Yes.
I'll stay.
I don't know.
I mean, I'll say if you want us to
know
stay.
if we are actually talking to a woman.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was fine with it until it just started popping off, and
one-
then
the
Yeah,
last-
go boys, get out of here.
Yeah, like, hi.
The one ring it did was muted.
yeah,
It like did a muted
Like
ring.
a-
Yeah.
Like somebody like touched it. Not.
you were like touched it and held it down.
I won't-
If you want to go up it, you
No,
can.
no,
but
no, no. I was gonna say I won't, but I was gonna ask again. I was gonna
Oh,
ask.
it's like really hot.
Do you want to be alone with Katie and Whitney?
I don't know. I get a weird vibe. But I don't know.
Keep the camera on.
Yeah. Keep the
Hey.
camera on. Well, we are.
It's rolling. Can you tell us what happened to you? How you got injured?
Could you ring the bell if you were injured by someone else?
Did you die from this injury?
Were you here when you were injured? Like in this area where the house is? Okay.
Was there a fire?
Yeah, we got that the last time. Were you injured in the fire? No, 2 separate things.
There was a fire here, but she was not injured in the fire.
Yeah.
Was it just an accident? Was there just an accident and that's how you got injured?
Okay, I just kind of want to recap. So, are we talking to a woman who is older than 50 who was injured here in the house? Could you ring the bell if those things are true?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, come again?
Yeah, she's like, could you run that all back one more time? I'll say it one more time, and maybe there are details we have that aren't correct, but, is this maybe some of our details
aren't correct.
correct.
Alright, well, do you want to say each one?
Yeah, okay.
So can you confirm some of the details that we've gathered so far for us? Be careful what you
Be
wish
careful what you wish for.
for. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
I get a
giving weird vibes. It was like really
I'm
specific,
curious.
and then it just kind of stopped being specific.
Yeah, I'm really curious. I really don't know. I really don't know if we were talking to a girl at all.
And then I
Like,
got
wonder
really
if it was
excited when you
one of
guys
the
were like,
girls.
You get the guys out of here and like, yeah, that's just.
And
that's
now
just
we
us
kind of
girls.
caught them in the lie. We're trying to confirm all these details, and they're like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Would one of you guys want to go under Estes?
Sure. Sweet dreams are made of these.
Dreams are made of these. I am curious who we were really talking to before. Were we?
Pretty.
Thank you. Were we talking to a woman before? Or is there a man here? Hmm?
Was that a corner? Did you see the lights?
No, I'm behind Katie. Can you speak to Tom through the headphones? The lights and the bell at the same time.
Who's the gentleman that's down here?
Mac?
All right, Mac.
Can you tell us about yourself, Mac?
Doors?
What do you think of women?
To the point?
We're trying to get to the point, but I feel like you're beating around the bush here. We're trying to be very direct with you. We'd love some answers. We're trying to be respectful. But I don't know if you're giving us the same courtesy here.
You made my best friend.
No? Who's your best friend? Is there another guy down here? Why are you here? Or why do you hang out down here?
Scratch?
No. I don't know what you mean by that. You're not allowed to scratch or touch any of us. You could talk to us if you'd like,
Yep, we just want to talk.
Hey, lover.
We aren't interested.
1 second.
but we don't have very much time. We hate to rush you, but we have to leave in the next couple minutes. Are you ringing the bell because you want us to leave?
It either said bleed or leave.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
That sounds pretty clear.
Are you saying you want us to leave because the girls said they weren't interested?
I have a long list.
I'm sure you do.
Sure you do. That's very nice for you.
But we gotta skedaddle. So thank you for your time. Appreciate you finally communicating with us. We're gonna end this conversation here, and this is where you're gonna stay.
Good?
Good.
Good.
Thank you. Thank you for respecting that. If we want to continue this conversation, we will come back here and we'll do so. It'll be on our terms. We will seek you out. You don't have to seek us out. So you stay here, and we are gonna go. You cannot follow us home. This is where we'll leave you. Okay?
Come over.
If
Maybe one of these days we'll come over and
If we
we'll
want
talk
to,
to you
we
again.
will,
But
yeah.
again, it'll be on our terms. Thank you for respecting that. Thank you very much, and have a good night. Okay. Bye, Mac.
How do you feel?
Is anything making sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, you kind of more of a man energy than it was female.
Yeah, I don't know. If
And
you
we
were
asked
talking to
for a
him
name,
at
and you
all.
said Mac. And then it said things like, "Hey, lover, come over."
Yeah,
like,
pretty.
You're
yeah.
pretty, that kind of thing. And then it said, "I have a long list."
It either said bleed or leave.
Well,
And we
Whitney-
said,
Well, yeah.
I said, "Do you want us to leave?" And you said it either said bleed or leave.
and then the bell rang.
I don't know, it was weird, but it was pretty like, in the beginning you were quiet, but then towards the end it started making more sense.
Mm-hmm.
So.
So, back at Strauss, what'd you
Yep.
think?
I didn't really know what to expect, also just because it's been so many years. I remembered us getting things, but I didn't really remember what the energy felt like. So coming back was really interesting, and I feel like we got like a range of different kind of energies, which is cool.
No, I agree. Like, first time we investigated here, it was definitely a great first investigation. But now that we have so many other tools that we can use, I think it gave us the opportunity to interact with some energies that maybe we weren't able to communicate with the first time. So yeah, definitely I think some new things were coming out and talking to us.
Yeah, I definitely, my favorite part was the energies, which is just
Yeah,
because
the aura stuff.
it was responsive, and it also kind of was like cool to get their read on how we were perceived to them, I guess. But.
Yeah, I agree. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know the next time we post a video and go live. This year is going to be an even more exciting one for us and hopefully for you guys. Can't wait to show you what we have in store for you. Catch you on the next one.
See you later.
Bye.